Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of the Sinking City on the PC. I think the city is near the sunk point. It's very likely the city will be sunk soon. But until then, we have to find Elon Musk. So, we are gonna go to the newspaper? I would think so. The thing's talking about, like, the press putting this guy's face in the paper and talking about how awesome he is and this crazy shit he's doing. So, I feel like the newspaper is where we want to go. Okay, after the flood, celebrity, front page. Boom. Incredible discoveries. A small strand line at the eastern end of Old Colony Street is now the talk of Oakmont. Jimmy Price, a fisherman living in the boondocks on the border of Coverside and Grimhaven Bay, has become famous overnight for his remarkable findings. Not a week passes without him emerging from the sea with another piece of gold, jewelry, or ancient treasure. Antiquities expert Diane Miles is baffled. These trinkets are unlike anything I've ever seen, said Miss Miles. The only thing I can tell you for certain is it's pretty darn old. Okay, it's not Elon Musk, I lied. He's just showing up with gold from the sea. Because some deep one is banging him. And he's like, hey, take this gold, show it off. So, we will have a conversation with this guy. Border between Coverside, Grimhaven Bay, eastern end of Old Colony Street. That's like right here. Right in the middle of nowhere, really.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print.
Ugh. There's a big wall there. Are you kidding me? And there's no boat here. I could swim for it, but I'm gonna die. So I've got to go all the way around. Why is there a giant wall here? Damn it. Can you really, like, sprint, Charles? Can you move your ass? Swing your arms. Faster. A nice box. Loser. Oh, see that? See that loser with his box? That's right. That's what I think of you. Anyways.
Hey, knock it off.
I just ran right through that guy's fishing line. Okay, so this maybe? No. This giant stone monolith maybe? What's going on here?
How many lives were lost in these waters?
Good question. Unknowable. Last message. I've lost count of how many nights the Archie has been trapped in this storm. We're going round in circles. Droke rocks don't let us leave this snub city or turn back to come ashore. No food left. My sister and her husband are clearly mad with hunger. They say we must jump into the sea and cross it by foot, underwater. They jumped. They all just jumped into the water. My whole family, with a sickly smile on their faces. Kay, help me. I'm taking the only diving suit and we'll try to reach the shore. Pray for me.
Still wet. Someone undressed in a hurry.
Yeah, I don't think he... oh, I don't know.
No sign of a seal fragment on this side of the monolith. This isn't gonna be easy.
Prophecy says that one monolith will hide what I seek under the azure cloak. Sounds like I need to hunt for part of the seal underwater. That fisherman from the article found the gold underwater. He should have somewhere to dive from. Maybe I'll find some clues in his house. Right, more underwater. Why am I not surprised? Does he live nearby, or do I have to look it up? It says he's living in the boondocks. So he should be right around here.
Damn newcomers.
What's your problem?
I don't know what my problem is.
Hey, knock it off.
I know what that guy's problem is. Well, maybe this is this guy's house and I gotta climb in. Yep. Alright, let's take a look at ammo here. I end up going through plenty of pistol ammo.
The door won't budge.
Letter from a relative. Jimmy, none of us is going to leave our homes and join this Dane adventure of yours. We're perfectly fine here in Oakmont and have no need to look for a better place. Moreover, calling your skip Archie is droke of a Dane idea. Aunt Lavinia. Newspaper article. Since the day Oakmont was stricken by the flood, fishermen have complained that their prey seem to have vacated all the coastal waters. I have no clue where the droke all the fisk went, said Mr. B. Morgan, a fisherman from Salvation Harbor. We return empty-handed every single time, yet those toad-faced scum return with nets loaded up with fisk. This is witchcraft of their underwater kin, I'm telling you. The port is ringing with dissatisfaction at the unprecedented advantage that Innsmouthers have in the fishing trade. To what can this success be attributed? The Oakmont Chronicle will investigate. One thing's for sure, though. Something smells fisky. Hands in the air. Okay.
You a local? Can I ask you about this shore?
Live here for 30 years. I'm gonna die here. So, what do you want?
I need to get to the base of that rock off the beach. And where's the best place to dive?
So you're going to hell like everyone else. Figures.
What do you mean?
The crew, the Archie. My family, all of them drowned. Something in the mare. It calls to them. It hypnotizes them. So you still want to go?
As if I've got any choice.
Then may I ask you for a favor? Would you put these crosses on my relatives down there? I don't know how else to help their poor souls. If you agree, I'll show you where I used to dive. Before the snub.
But won't it be difficult to identify your relatives?
It's only been 2 days. Their bodies will not have spoiled.
But there's the fish.
The fish avoid the rock, like anything alive.
How dare you talk about the rock like that?
I'll help you. Now, give me the crosses and show me where to dive.
Okay, bless you, mister. I have a dive spot on the first floor. Here's a key.
I didn't get your name. What do they call you?
Jimmy Price. Why do you ask?
It's been a while since I've met an ordinary person. I just wanted to talk. And the name's Charles Reed, by the way.
Well, nice to meet you, Charles.
So, Jimmy, what's next for you?
I don't know. I've lost it all. My wife, Rebecca, my daughter. The mayor took everyone I knew. Now I wonder if the mayor is making me repay for my greed. Taking that gold from its depths. Cursed the day I found that Druck ring.
Even if that were true, you couldn't have known. It's not your fault.
I guess. Thank you.
Thanks, Jimmy. I guess it's back to it.
Take care, Charles.
Bye.
I mean, I'm not gonna, like, go out of my way to put some crosses on these people, but... Fisherman's farewell note. Whether the gold I found was cursed or not, I have enough to start building a skip of my own. I'm calling her Archie. We're leaving this wretched city that even Kay has turned his back on. If anyone finds this, please pray for us. Pray for me. I gotta go back in the water. Here we go again. I mean, so far I've had fairly good luck with the underwater sections. None of them have been, like, ridiculous. So let's hope that maintains. Or now I might have jinxed it. Damn it. Well, that's not good.
That is beyond awful.
Just keep going.
This is...
Piss off! What exactly am I doing here? I think I gotta do this. Got it. Yeah, I don't think I got them all, but fuck it. I said I wasn't gonna go out of my way, and I didn't go out of my way. Sorry, man, you'll just have to believe that I did it. Okay. Second monolith. Or third, really. First young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise. So we're going back to the newspaper. Or maybe this is the library. This might be the library. I'm not sure. I think we might try the library. We're looking for the people that first arrived on Oakmont after the flood. I didn't know there was any, I don't know enough about the flood, I guess. I didn't know it was like abandoned during the flood. I suppose that makes sense. And now we've got some sort of aurora borealis at this time of year. Or maybe the city hall is what we want. Let me try hitting up city hall first. Citizens after the flood, citizen records. Boom. Laura, Claire, and Allison Whiteley, triplets. Record lost at the start of the flood. Place of birth, railway station on the intersection of Salvation Road and Moreland Road in Western Shells. Mother died in childbirth, father is unknown. Oh, okay. Identical triplets. Yeah, that would be... Yeah, I'm like the best detective that has ever existed. You don't even know. Western Shells, intersection of Salvation Road and Moreland. What? It's like right here. The railway station. I don't know why they would be exactly like where they were born. But I guess it's the best we got. This is the railway station. Here we go now. Oh. No. Can do this. You wouldn't have thought I could do that. Doesn't really do anything. Oh, damn! That was not what I wanted. Shit. damn it. All the time with these things. Damn, dude. This place is infested. Wow. Let's have it. Whoop. Ow. Could have just walked in here.
Even this monstrosity couldn't survive being riddled with harpoons.
There. Oh, if I had just looked up. Damn it.
Definitely handmade. Looks like a piece of the monolith. Chipping off such a huge piece would require a lot of effort. You couldn't do this alone. The monster took a good bite out of this poor man. His own mother wouldn't recognize him now. The same pattern as on the monolith.
That weird yellow window. Oh. Somebody's living in there? Are you kidding me? Here we go.
Harder! We must have this piece of the stone. It's blessed. Hurry! I think I heard something. The wild beasts smell us! Protect the stone!
Time to figure this out.
Yeah.
Harder!
What a mystery.
Must have this piece of the stone. Hurry! I think I heard something. The wild beasts smell us! Protect the stone!
A group of fanatics chipped off a piece of the monolith and got away with it. Apparently it was the one with the niche I need.
Great. Okay. Retreated deeper into the train station. How deep? How deep? Oh, here we go.
Definitely handmade. Looks like a piece of the monolith. All soaked in blood. I hope it's still readable.
Stained diary page. Cited to be the secretary of our community. The history of our ascension will be written with my own hand. 2 days ago. Found the blessed piece of the stone. It's so close. The hour of our ascension draws near. New headquarters in Western Shells on Justice Street between Inner Shine Street and Warren Road. Closer to the stone, so it'll be easier to transport.
I wouldn't want to be him.
Well, that was handy to find. Western Shells between Inner Shine Street, Inner Shine Street and Warren Road. Oh, on Justice Street. Right. That's in the water. I don't like that at all. I mean, you know I'm gonna be blasting some fools up in here. Hold up. Get everything going. Bullshit. Oh, that's not a real person. Okay.
I hope they didn't smash the part I need.
That's weird.
This statue is incredibly detailed. It's practically lifelike. Damn. Did they actually try to chew that?
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. 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 Say it ain't so.
The door. There you are. The door won't budge.
Really? We have to piece together a mystery before I can break down the door?
Good here. At last, our sentence is so close. We'll start immediately. We are honored to be the first to ascend. May this case gift free us from our bodily weaknesses and sins. Others await the ascension. I'll lock you up so no one can interrupt. Let me take the key.
Okay. Let's see what we have here.
Yeah, this is a mystery. I don't know.
Good here.
I don't know if I can crack this one.
First to ascend. Others await the ascension. I'll lock you up so no one can interrupt. Let me take the key.
The piece of the monolith was brought here, partly eaten, and the leftovers were taken upstairs. The door was locked and the key hidden among the books.
I mean, was it really eaten? Because, I mean, they were biting it. If you wanted to eat it, you just swallow it. Why would they bite it? Oh, and they really hid that key, huh? LAPD. Oh, it's like Skyrim.
This must be part of the seal.
Got it. Doesn't really explain why they turned to stone. Holy shit, that's pretty freaky, huh?
Don't touch it. The stone is ours.
That's pretty freaky, huh? Yeah, well, I'm taking your stone. You can't do jack shit about it because I got a boat. And you're made of stone. Losers. Okay, we got all three pieces. Something in the monolith has transformed the worshippers into completely new creatures. Yes, that's true, but I don't care. The seal is complete. Now I can open the central monolith and descend into Katiganar. So I think I go back to the central monolith? Right? Isn't that where this all comes together? Find out in a minute.
What's your problem?
They already cleaned up all this burned shit. It's pretty impressive. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Damn it. Dodge the fuck out of that. Dodge that. Nice. Fuck! I thought you... Why did you bend down if you weren't picking it up? Okay. What happened to the big one? I don't know. Saves my ammo, I guess. All right. Once more into the depths. That doesn't look like a good... Okay, we're okay. Eat shit, thing. Thing from the mist. That's what it looks like. And that was actually in Shazam, which was insane. I don't know if you've seen Shazam. I don't know if it's a spoiler. I was so shocked to see it. And I was like, no, there's no way that's what it was. And I went online, and everyone was like, yeah, it's from the mist. I guess it's a spoiler, but whatever. Not really. I couldn't even tell you, like, why it's a spoiler, but... Like, the kids were in this other dimension... Oh, God, that came out of nowhere. A bunch of these kids were in this other dimension that had all these doors to other dimensions. And they opened one of these doors, and, like, the tentacles from the mist that killed, like, that stock boy, they, like, were bursting out of this door, and then they shut the door, and it's like, that's the door to the dimension where all the mist monsters came from. I was like, that's an awesome connection. Made me so excited. There you go. If you've seen The Mist, you can watch... God damn it. You can watch Shazam and look out for that. Okay, just don't look up at the giant Cthulhu monster. I'm sure we'll be fine if we just get into this place. That went pretty well. heal up here. Oh, that was the mental one. Damn it. I overdosed. Okay. Is this the ship from the start? But now there's giant tentacle monsters everywhere? Here's our hotel room.
It's a shame you'll die here, Reed. This city has far worse men than you.
Oh. It's a possibility that the daughter can spread her influence through the monoliths. Daughter's influence will be strongest inside Katiganar. Whatever transformation awaits may be worse than death. Daughter's influence will be strongest inside Katiganar. With her help, I could gain power beyond belief. No. Not in a Cthulhu mythos. No. It's just bad news.
A lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed.
Okay.
I want none of this to be real. To wake up in my bed in Boston, eat real food, drink good coffee, and forget it all.
Ain't gonna happen, my friend.
Let me be frank. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal in here, newcomer.
Please help me die. I can't. I just can't.
That's nice.
No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this.
That's nice.
There is nothing more vile than futility. Watching this happen again and again and doing nothing. We are the agents of change, Mr. Reed.
Please hurry, Reed. We can still save this city. You can't end the suffering. The cycle will go on. You can't change who you are.
Uh-huh.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
We're doomed to rot in this Borg.
There is a cycle. This has all happened before. She wants to be free, but she must not be, or else it all ends.
Destiny waits for no man, Charles. Decide now whether this ends in salvation or blood.
Okay. This is basically the ending of Dark Souls.
I choose annihilation. The end of all cycles. Let everything die.
That's one option, yes.
I accept my fate. Unlike the cowards who came before me. My hidden daughter, I am coming. I accept my fate. Unlike the cowards who came before me. My hidden daughter, I am coming.
Yep. I have to...
I choose annihilation. The end of all cycles. Let everything die. I choose annihilation. I accept my fate. Unlike the cowards who came before me. My hidden daughter. I am coming.
What's this?
I have made my choice. I willingly sacrifice myself like every seed before me. What is one life worth against all of humankind? Let the cycle restart.
Okay.
I have made my choice.
That's an option.
Let the cycle restart.
Is there a third option?
I will not choose. I'll break the cycle and free all of us trapped in Oakmont. Enough is enough. I'm leaving this damn city and its madness behind.
Oh, that sounds pretty
I will
baller.
not choose.
Let's
Enough
do
is
this
enough.
one.
I'm leaving this damn city and its madness behind.
A way out. Seems like the seal could be used to release Katignar's hold on the city, allowing people to leave. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Seems like a good option. Wow, that was a shockingly sudden ending. Okay. Well, it was overall a definite improvement compared to the Call of Cthulhu. The gameplay was a lot more entertaining. You actually felt like a detective. You know, you were actually solving crimes, and the world just felt more involved and more real. And it did feel like you had some choices throughout the game, which is pretty great. It's hard for me to say I loved it. If it had been like a point and click adventure game, I'd probably say I'd love it. But you know, actual like action-oriented horror games of any type, I just, it's hard for me to love. Because I always just get stressed out, and I don't like that. Overall, I mean, it felt like a proper Cthulhu Mythos game. They got a lot of stuff like the atmosphere and the mood and different things. They got a lot right. It has its flaws. It's not something I'm super eager to like replay or anything like that. But yeah, it felt like a Cthulhu Mythos story put into video game form, and that's what they were going for. I still wonder if they hadn't just taken all their efforts and made a movie, an animated film. Maybe it would have been better, or like a mini series, but I guess that's a lot more involved for a video game studio. So yeah, I mean, overall, I give it a thumbs up. The thing is, at the end of the day, like, it's just not my ideal style, my ideal genre of video game, and I knew that going in, and that's fine, and it was fine. But I'm never gonna gush about a game like this. Whereas if it was like a point-and-click adventure game, I could gush. It was decent though, and it was better than Call of Cthulhu. And I hope to see a lot more Cthulhu Mythos oriented, like, not like Mythos inspired games, like games actually utilizing the Cthulhu Mythos itself as like a setting. Which I like hearing about Innsmouth and Shub-Niggurath and all these different things in the game. I think that's great. Do we have a save right before you make the choice? That would be very cool. Okay, I think we do.
Destiny waits
So,
for no man, Charles.
let's see the other options
Decide
here.
now whether this ends in salvation or blood.
Let's do the one where we sacrifice ourselves. Okay. That wasn't me on the ship there, right? This was like in the future, I assume. And Nyarlathotep is like greeting the next guy that's gonna sacrifice himself. That's what I assume. That would make sense. Okay. These are very sudden endings. I'm sort of like shocked. But, let's see the final ending then, I think. Where we just say fuck it and everybody dies. Because,
Destiny awaits
the
for no
sun's
man,
gonna
Charles.
extinguish at some
Decide
point,
now
so
whether this
who
ends in
cares?
salvation.
Gosh, it's like all just a big fucking tease, isn't it? Because it's like, what's the one thing you want to see? What's the one thing I wanted to see from the start of the game? Is I want to see Cthulhu just going ape shit and just destroying the entire fucking city. That's what I want to see. And we don't get that. Even in like the worst ending. That's crazy. Why wouldn't they just throw fucking Cthulhu in there? I mean, I don't know what that entity was, because it definitely was not Cthulhu. I don't think it was meant to be Cthulhu. I think it's just meant to be its like own entity. So the actual mythos elements included in the game, at least that I found, were pretty light. I mean, if you guys have played this, you've done a bunch of other stuff, maybe you can tell me if there's other elements that I didn't get to. Yeah, I don't... It was all just so abrupt. I mean, Polygon just says it's the hidden daughter. So, I mean, by all rights, that would be Cthulhu. It's just, I don't think they ever use that term. Maybe because Cthulhu is not like a Lovecraft creation. I don't know. The ending I chose, or I didn't choose anything, that's like the flood and everything just goes to Boston instead, which is pretty interesting. I wonder how that would work. I don't know. Yeah, I would say I wish the endings were better or more fleshed out. Like they spend a little bit more time to wrap up your big game. Like, come on, this isn't the NES anymore. We deserve something a little better. But still, I'd give it a thumbs up. I suppose I would recommend it. On Metacritic right now, the game has a 72, which is pretty mixed, and a 5.5 user score. I don't know how accurate the user score ever is, because people just throw, tens and ones around. I think if the actual, like, gunplay and stuff was better, like, if the whole thing just controlled better, that would be a big plus. Like, if it controlled, like, The Last of Us or something, or you know, like an actual, like, third-person proper action game made by a proper third-person action studio, that would be a big plus. But Frogwares, you know, they do all the Sherlock Holmes games. It's like gunplay is not a big part of what they do. And so that sort of shows in The Sinking City, which is a bummer because it has a big emphasis. I mean, you're doing a lot of shooting in big chunks of the game. So it'd be better if that was more entertaining. It could have been a lot better. I mean, the game could be a lot better. There's no doubt. But I'd still give it a thumbs up. If only for the fact, because I want a lot more, you know, Lovecraft, Cthulhu Mythos games. But there you have it, I guess. That's all there is to say. With this done, though, now we've had both the Call of Cthulhu and the Sinking City. Those were the two big Mythos games. I don't know what else is on the horizon that's like a big Cthulhu Mythos game. So, I'm sure there will be more. It's not going anywhere. But, my name is Mangg. Game is finished watching is Sinking City. I'll see you fine folks around.